Let's talk politics, but not the boring kind. This is New York City, where political drama is as fierce as the subway at rush hour. The big news? Chi Ossé, a young, bold city council member, is challenging Hakeem Jeffries, the House Democratic leader. Imagine a rookie boxer calling out the heavyweight champ. That's the energy. Jeffries is the establishment, experienced, powerful, and deeply connected. Ossé is Gen Z's answer to politics, activist roots, progressive ideals, and a knack for shaking things up. The paperwork's in. Ossé is officially running. No announcement yet, but the gauntlet is down. On social media, Ossé hinted at the urgency. Seems like we're in a dire situation. Why does this matter? Because it's not just about Brooklyn. It's about the future of the Democratic Party. This is a generational clash. Steady hands versus radical change. Should the party stick with experience, or embrace the energy of a new generation? The race for NY-8 is a microcosm of a national struggle. The outcome could shape the party, and the country, for years to come. So, who is Chi Ossé? If you're not a Brooklynite, here's the scoop. Ossé is Gen Z in a suit, born in Brooklyn, raised by creative parents, and politically awakened during the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests. He co-founded Warriors in the Garden, leading marches, and demanding change. That activism propelled him into politics. At 23, he ran for city council and won, becoming the youngest and first Gen Z member. On the council, he's been loud, unapologetic, and laser-focused on housing, police reform, and climate justice. Now at 27, he's aiming for Congress. Ossé isn't climbing the ladder slowly, he's sprinting up it, fueled by grassroots energy. Supporters see him as a breath of fresh air. Critics call him too radical or inexperienced. But love him or not, he's impossible to ignore. He's the face of a new kind of politics, movement-driven, digital-savvy, and unafraid to challenge the status quo. For Ossé, politics is about urgent change, not neen wing amar urgent change, not waiting your turn, and that's exactly what he's bringing to this race. Now, meet the incumbent, Hakeem Jeffries. Born and raised in Brooklyn, Jeffries has spent decades representing his community, rising to become House Minority Leader, the top Democrat in the House. He's the classic political success story: law school, corporate law, then a steady climb up the political ladder. Jeffries is respected, strategic, and known as the King of Brooklyn. He's the establishment's anchor, pragmatic, center-left, and a master of behind-the-scenes deal-making. Supporters see him as the steady hand needed in turbulent times. He's a unifier, a tactician, and the adult in the room. But progressives see him as too cautious, too corporate, and too willing to compromise. They want a revolution. He offers evolution. That's the tension: stability versus urgency. Jeffries is a giant in the party, but that just makes him a bigger target. And now, a challenger from his own backyard is stepping up. This isn't just a race, it's a family feud inside the Democratic Party. On one side, the old guard, Jeffries, Biden, Pelosi, who value experience and incremental progress. They believe in working within the system, building coalitions, and playing the long game. On the other, the new wave, Ossé, AOC, Mamdani, shaped by crisis, activism, and impatience for change. They see the system as broken and want bold, immediate action. The old school says, be realistic. Politics is compromise. And the new wave says, Boss, compromise hasn't solved our biggest problems. It's a clash over strategy, urgency, and what it means to be a Democrat today. The establishment fears alienating moderates, progressives fear losing the future. NY-8 puts this conflict on full display. It's not just about policy, it's about who gets to define the party's identity. The stakes, the direction of the Democratic Party in the 21st century, and the whole country is watching. To get this race, you need to know NY-8, a district that's the beating heart of Brooklyn. It covers Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights, Brownsville, East New York, and stretches to Coney Island and Brighton Beach. It's one of America's most diverse districts, with deep Black and Caribbean roots. Jeffries is base, but it's changing fast. Gentrification is reshaping neighborhoods, bringing in younger, often whiter residents, and driving up rents. Longtime residents value Jeffries' experience and connections. Newer and younger voters are drawn to Ossé's progressive message and activism. The district is a battleground between stability and radical change. Both candidates claim to be the true voice of the community. The winner will be whoever best connects with this evolving, dynamic district. In NY-8, the future of Brooklyn, and maybe the party, will be decided. No political drama is complete without a supporting cast. Enter Zohran Mamdani, a socialist assembly member and close ally of Ossé. Mamdani recently won the Democratic mayoral nomination, a huge progressive win, but he reportedly urged Ossé not to challenge Jeffries, fearing a divisive fight could weaken the movement. Politics is complicated. Sometimes allies disagree on strategy. Meanwhile, Jeffries was slow to endorse Mamdani's mayoral run, signaling tension between the establishment and progressives. That hesitation stung, and may have fueled Ossé's decision to run. This isn't just about policy, it's personal. The race is now a test of loyalty, respect, and the party's willingness to embrace its left flank. The fallout from the mayoral race set the stage for this congressional showdown. In Brooklyn, political drama is never just about one election. This isn't just a local fight, it's a referendum on the Democratic Party's future. Jeffries isn't just any congressman, he's the party's House leader. A strong challenge from Ossé sends a message. No one is safe from a progressive primary, not even the top brass. If Ossé does well, it could push moderates left and embolden activists nationwide. If Jeffries wins big, it's a blow to the progressive movement and a validation of establishment strategy. The race forces the party to confront tough questions. Who are we? What do we stand for? A messy primary could expose deep divisions, something Republicans would love to exploit. The stakes are sky high, not just for Brooklyn, but for the party's national identity. This is about more than one seat. It's about the soul of the Democrats, and the whole country is watching. This primary isn't happening in a vacuum, it's colliding with the 2026 midterms. Jeffries' main job is to win back the House for Democrats, but now he's fighting a battle at home. A tough primary is a distraction, draining time, money, and focus from the national fight. Republicans will seize on any sign of division, painting Democrats as chaotic. Mainstream Democrats worry this challenge could hurt their chances in swing districts. But Ossé argues the party needs bold ideas to energize voters and win. For him, challenging Jeffries is a necessary wake-up call, not a distraction. The result? A race within a race. Jeffries must win locally before he can lead nationally. The outcome could shape the party's midterm strategy and its future. In NY-8, local and national politics are colliding. The stakes couldn't be higher. So, what does it all mean? This isn't just a contest for a congressional seat, it's a generational showdown. Idealism versus pragmatism, revolution versus evolution. The questions in NY-8 echo across America. Who leads? What should the party stand for? How do we achieve progress? For New York, it's a battle between a young activist fighting gentrification and an established leader with deep roots. The outcome will reveal which message resonates more: radical change or steady leadership. Nationally, an Ossé upset would be a political earthquake, empowering progressives and reshaping the party. Even if Jeffries wins, the challenge itself changes the conversation, forcing new ideas into the spotlight. No leader is untouchable. This is how politics evolves. It's messy, loud, and confrontational. The battle for NY-8 is just beginning, but one thing's clear. Win or lose, Chi Ossé has made sure the future of the Democratic Party will be anything but boring. And Brooklyn, as always, is leading the way.